Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Mene Samuel Huntor, a media liaison officer of the Office of the Minister of Food and Agriculture. Yankodin komo. Yatiti bribi yehu bribi. Asembe nesi ebise there was a scandal. Ebise procurement be there. Same.
Touch them also.
Nampombo ko there.
About the Adam now sweat.
Christo we home mobo me hoye pa. Me hoye. Same Diana AC Agric Ministry onum BBS wo ho.
Oh, many and BBA AC and say Ghana for a penukwe ehu. And you be a penya for mobi ehu be chiemu. BBA Mino Kachu Nyam for Opoku. The hard-working Minister for Food and Agriculture. And they say any birthday. Let me know immediately to be a birthday swap. Plan a birthday party. It will after party, baby, at the corner. Because of Ghana for others, so I just one in Minocatu, Minam for Belarus. Minocatu, Norman, Penny, John, the many mamma could be mediation. Kunina for farmers. FM. Papa, you be here at the Aqua Centers, make your 4 PDA, you mock your match in your bin. What could do on them? Now, before we figure out, I'm saying that and send me cost so 9 for boy up to I'm open the crown. It's an open separated two from Magana Puna at Tia Bear. I said your Tianti, your Tibeka, so I am as a check.
I see. And my yansha, ye who Nioma bi kakra ye hu nkrata bi kakra ewo social media ne so ne ade ebi kra bisa se na asaman na ba ente same Huntor o yin nkrata pie na wo chechire nsem na we same ensem ni nyina no boye nkyeremu na te ekro nani fan ye kire yen na ye hu. Yeah, hello. Yeah, unfortunately, Samia Homana take over by boy and homebody say in Sabecano. Now, Yenesame Huntor Atwa and Como and so and FVA. But Osha, I don't know if there has been any procurement breaches, budget assessor from the finance ministry. Edema Nasika assessor finance ministry in Chama agric ministry no minim near Abaho. Ebi susu se as a sabotage agric ministry no ebi kran say oh sika say the mom near more 100 and something million Ghana cedis pe 100 and something million dollars but my yanko na same ento so maye yes same na ukasa na tiko you
na manugu asem so na me no nyam for Opoku akoko mampeni John da many mahama ho ayekase obi man so Belarus one makokudu a omo kohwe ekobetimi afaso a eye tractors a Ghana ban person de boa farmer service centers make afonya tractors bi no djuma no omo timi atwas ma men kan tiati for say we need the tosu mi no a agric minister wako premo Belarus nyina tractor hun sense ma fi atwamu 2025 okoho ekokodi akire won say farmer service centers aban AC no o kan fidi ahodo a aban person de begu na boa ma afiaye koso a tractor ya bi di hun tenteman pa Belarus is still Maya city tractors manufacturing Mudimon Testament. Now, city Penicas, I bought the also doors at the above pronunciation, and I buy a sword name Belarus, I buy it at Mapuno on the far a year, 2015, 2025, and I buy tons of fair, yes, as my Quimo free Belarus, by a presentation, I bet church and tractano specification or more. Now, who being as a minister, no, I didn't any culture, you said, and furniture center, no coffee. Said o mobe kan ne no 2025 okoid na ni kucherisi kokko share na anti no o mampeni John do many mahama so ayi so no ankasa so pese okoko hunu bie said the be attractors e de beba no e be attractors a e be conducive for Ghana yensa ase na bo ma kura yetumi akosenti mi no ka say e na yuru monyam for Opoku be de so o na Belarus a o so ti asema Ghana.
I see. If I me te a chrono, why a chrono ni chirayen na ye hu pote. Then akoso the finance ministry budget be a course where say we trust kebi edema Greek ministry no procurement any ho answer monsembi SEC or what is it? What really is it?
Mini amedase. We be cash in Kenya Sibia na no cre and a Ghana for every na Sibio, your sister no cre eda ma me nantem na wo de obema kofa ekuyi ba Sibio na umfa no. Na saa no cre no an pese Ghana for because social mampeni John Dramani Mahama ene na mamoya ade ba ko a egina so accountability transparency se bibia mu beda wo fine ama Ghana for nyina etini ehu titu ade be e fa aban ase ye bia no eya aban fe ni se oba be set the record straight se de be ya Ghana for aye somo mu a edo mu sika na etia wo ka no ombehu no kura ewumu se etiefo do mani be die se be nane nanse ni dwumadi sese bi koso ewo Kempiski Emma Unimanyamfo Opoku kopie mu ho osoafa be de chove sikasem so Unimanyamfo ampem so kopie mu ho na se dem nyina mu hu video no meka say international program and with development partners wo ho round table discussion na ekoso ho na deputy minister etu na nti so agric ministry kra no Ghana ba afi 2026 bosumi nsiemu na wo afi na bosumi affinity mu na so akomasika what's abande ma omon ya ma omomo ha mabupen e di ochi 85% specifically will say sika bia wo de akọ asye agric ministry specifically sika ya akwati emfanya adwuma o chiechire mu eche so ka sika ni na bomu ayi sika botin Ghana sika opeseze pay ba ko ene 1.6 billion Ghana cedis ano de etuda okasa semi ewu numanyamfo Opoku anim na emi se obi bia wonya video ni bi bia no ana obi bia oni numanyamfo Opoku bia no obo se ebi numanyamfo no ka asa no na akoso numanyamfo Opoku anim a na video na akwese ne ho adwiri ne kaka nanso wanka hwe because ya ba mu baako tie de ni se nka asem na akoda na nyumre de hu se yenya social media fo bi I post ni so contrary to the claim to say Minister of Finance in release the Farmer Minister of Agriculture no kwenye or the person you buyani edi guso I say they buy and it's I'm a sorry ya issue publication our Ghana web I spend say a proper list of items sikai chia agents really call and it was 8 na esa semino edita nti e wose yenso eba na eba be chirima Ghana for so hu ye because if we na no sami bae no suppliers no contractors be bra money ministry of agric ewo contract wo se bi apamo no dodo no an na na ye chese sika me ama na wontu ameka obi e be pe ni sika e bia nti na won be hia se ye be set the record street ama Ghana for nyina tie na wutie onumanyamfo no a okata no chire mo se afi January basi January woman Ghana buying through the Ministry of Finance release 1.677 billion Ghana cedis NMA Ministry of Finance representing 85% of the total budget for 2026 financial year. Now what's how breaking it down say what the sika is some 581.1 million and a day ama for 50 farmer service center or the sika is some 110 million Ghana cedis at the amount for irrigation infrastructure. Or the sika is some 515.3 million at the amount of Huntor fertilizer and certified seed. Or the sika is some 244.9 million at the amount for Nkoko program. And this sika is some 200 million Ghana cedis ama say Empama National Food Pastor Company. No more fankoto ni anea ebuso our market no this time because of this you know amanko fo bebre akuafo a omomo ho a yentimi try no bias eni mutimu ade the say sika botin we di amamu ena mo tnet kana so a mo ema metoye mo mfa ma ye na akuafo ya bre suppliers no contractors free ministry and I say this kama mo na mo ba ntina wo say e be teach mo magana fo eti me nya de tie ni ofa eye o my Ghana eye sika sem said the Ministry of Finance na nkasa ono a SHP mu no a eba no eye Public Financial Management Act ma ekire mu say Ministry of Finance pe ono na wotumi say wotumi tua eka bia aban ede anasi jumade bi aban pe to di sika eye ono na wi sika so ntino ono koya ene wi di sika enti ya de eye ni say we ministry a wo no wo de programs beko o politics beko adwuma opesa wo ye sika wo behia okotire mu kire finance minister na won cheche mu no to asomu na pamra kwa so a na ebrepa mu sika ba no afro no ache so manya sika taku enti beji taku na fa koye adwuma enti so
unfortunate hello
one de mawo correct ta
FM
for finance releasing edman manya for Opoku February around 14th what should I say we release the car as some 775 million Ghana cedis our day manual say on fan konkodi juma e wo ye afi mu na the canon the official money over the friend budget allotment what should say a procurement of inputs to fertilizer any agrochemicals no wa man 500 million se on fan ko enkodi juma and now watch them procurement of 4 million day obet a yen koko and it was 200 million Ghana cedis from koko nkete wa mano a year drill solar powered mechanized boreholes for irrigation and also 75 million to can 770 million Ghana cedis. What is that letter of authorization every Minister for Food and Agriculture on the 14th of 14th of a year
February. Okay.
And for the year night and also another letter by another letter by is a debt by say the two betting spend the car as some 775 billion. Because of say Michelle say men spend that amount in minimum to say spend the car say the salary cannot the buy no so or yeah idea a friend allotment we know honor our chile our ministry of a year food and agriculture say oba enyama hu do bi a ministry ni pese oye to say e bi ne eyan ko kompetenkete e bi ne se bio irrigation eyan fidijuma e bi eso to say farmer service center e bi say sika wo say the national food buffer store company na omudi juma na o kire mu na hono do kire ni say Minister for Food and Agriculture between January 2026 and June 2026, a year busumi nsia din kan wa atwimo no. The share will say the car will be media di ujuma a wa share hono enie. Can break down what farmer service sector which has spent 172.5 1.8 will be spend 336.7 million Ghana cedis. Fertilizer and certified seed will be spend 77.2 million Ghana cedis. Feed Ghana program, Ubetime spend 4.5 million Ghana cedis. National Food Buffer Stock Company, Ubetime spend 30 million Ghana cedis. After irrigation infrastructure, Ubetime spend 26.2 million Ghana cedis. Our tradable to say, so will be a minister now will spend more than the main finance minister Michiaka at the amount of Uto Ghana.
Okay.
FM.
And Kibra, Deputy Minister Koka said, Yesha Fiase from January to June, as China releases the car as some 1.677 billion Ghana cedis a year or how much paying every word you know. How many of especially when suppliers and contractors shall say move to the ministry to demand for their payment and on Crobano. Now my and yes, I say record in the street. Say yes, over 2025, after 2025 return a year. November Bosumino, and Omampini in the cabinet say Minister of Finance and releases the cash 200 million and Farmer Agri Ministry and Farmer National Food Buffer Store Company. On Fancoto Equiaponia and a Busun. Minoka says Cano, and number two are buying food, a member two Minister of Finance food Agri Food and Quaka National Food Buffer Store Company. Yes, sir. And so Deputy Minister says Cania Diamamo. Enti na hu be hia se ba betum ni achese se sika no go and buy it. So what dey ma obi say won family se sika no family na to.
O to be so fam obi ba age account ni mo e dey be kwa akoto.
Account na wo tu dia tumu no. Ye hia mu no account na ni. So be need the better and better particulars say ampa. We release can say and fan to National Food Buffer Stock Company account mo. And na say Agriculture Minister account mi sika na kwa koto mo. Give us that na yentumi ehu What say would the car assume a year 244 million and the Diama say and financial quantity a year put me to a woman. Meanwhile, Kata would buy it say, what should minister and say, and for quantity can be able to mean 36 million pay and obey me as spending. 80 so the 200 million now. Obebu say na balance no akano. E wo he. What say Okata Munuchi mu say a year irrigation. What is the car sum 110 million Ghana cedis. And the Diama Agric Ministry say Yampanya is irrigation infrastructure. But the question is, Oko for 2026 budget now. Sikano Kra, Ministry of Finance approve here for irrigation infrastructure. Emma Ministry of Food and Agriculture no. A year 105 billion Ghana cedis. And particularly releases Kanoa, expect now releasing more than approved budget. Now we create a cast of budget and the amount to me man moto with the broswa what from lack. They say that now to me releases the command pro the approved budget allocation. But who can let out the brand 19 for noa? Who can say a year irrigation? No, Sika obeying us spending. I was able to meet him. A year 36.2 Ghana cedis. And yet even 105 million Ghana cedis approved. Not to talk about 110 million Ghana cedis. Say the why we live in. And you know, say about teach Ghana for you know, say yo, Agric Ministry, no, finance minister, and I didn't crack away by it. She said, "What's it? And you know, crap. Brand new says I crack away. I'm a minister for finance, South you know, and you know, seminar, I'm a DISASSOCIATES, we spend this amount of money. And indeed, correct budget allocation, finance minister, a year letter of authorization of the Agric Ministry, say obey spend a year from January to June. The money is not even up to 450 million Ghana cedis, including a Jumayafwake Tia or Ministry. And in all the categories, and we release 1.6 billion. You people say, Sikano, and can only idea you descend from Koyese, said you, Sikana, and a Greek minister, what's not so. Okay. But already dance here. I say Ghana to post one is Omomono, a buswa buying a metal. Yeah. A brew a buswa a buying metal. Okay. It is a Bobate and Ghana and I the castle with the Sky soon or to prepare her 200 million a Greek ministry through National Football Pastor Company. Say, Opa Metal Bruno and Monas or Montoya. Being a one everybody sees so. A Greek minister, yeah. But I want to some way by no media and Katani in army will be. I have all the documents, everything here. My pusu na homa money next year. My bisano chenchina so was what this kind of bremo and I walk out in no saying. Go over here. Instead of the cash out here. A deputy minister for finance and a caucus assassin. Yeah. Caucus assassin, nobody our Casami or a great minister. And yeah, minister wa more one case, but will be will be minister body language. That's Mr. No Nakatapan. Yeah, that's one caribia. I dare see you must minister of finance, no matter social media for and on my publication. Publication on my year and it's contrary to a year the Agric Ministry and Crawford Case, a year finance minister and release this for Agric Ministry. No, wait. You won't say social media trivia. I am taking it serious. But then I say, Oko Ghana Web, ya publish it. Our Minister of Finance, Nakata release documented. They are more. Said this is the proof. Say, yeah, this is so and so. At the Minister of Food.
But the documents now we released, and that of which we also have from Minister of Agric, and they are not same.
No. And it's not say baby one dance. Now we are now, so I don't see a very fireable. Meaning, National Food Pastor Company is just 5 minutes drive from Accra FM or more cantonment. More famous from Central from Konamukobisa, Opini Georgia, do you say Minister for Finance say
FM.
I'm a Mosamon Panko Bruce, Canabana, Mamukobisan. Obeka Chosanyano, because I know pay me call for verify. Obeka Chosanyano. And then the question that see the 110 million Ghana cedis at the Minister of Finance account from January. ABC Junior woman saw find irrigation infrastructure. And then the anyway, so much is Canada one more. The Minister of Agriculture account a bind ya. Yeah. Almost and family and scanning the two that is scanning them. enkoko nkete what wa ma 244 million sika bia ni 244 million bia da ni wa da agric ministry account mu se for enkoko nkete so this kana to mu on fa receipt ni mra eda wo this kana to mu na account details on fa mra said ye be ya supplier no a agric ministry abon power supply contractor no a wo ka say train na finance minister we receipt sika ma betia wo ka no obeti asese sika na nyamae na nkonko ba se be da be sori ochina na suppliers any contractors akwa pekete e wo minister of food and agriculture adan ya ye sika brain ministry no and a minister atena so menya sure say ho ne pese ko ebom so ka no create any panel so oh santam no ka no kra nya no create sika ne ma no tene ho ase a when say sika ne ma obetwen ebom say impression create impression say sika no aba na what say obi de oka aka cho so mesu obi de me ka twen nipa ni tia me ka no aba bipiawo na what say nipa ni tia ne ka onkonko da oka
mekwa akodan no papa
ta pepe na kwa na ebom say nipa ni tia oka oba obeja ni aka so no kra nipa ne de me ka wontia e sa no kra ni pese maga na ko nyina ehu na yen create impression say ye bisika 1.6 million Ghana cedis at Minister of Food and Agriculture account mu a also the ejuma into media say sika we the Minister of Food and Agriculture account mu catch us and calculate on the say in clear kwa enimu pa.
I see.
Because last year now we see farmer service centers 50 ba ku kra ntimi enti because net can ho last year now we see the tractors makuma ku 600 ne ba ebe so kwa afo asene tractor ba ku kra ntimi amana can ho afi afeni asha say ye farmer service centers no first one on mampini mahama ko kate so e water craft ne e wa farm place afeni adwuma asha say and he said you are the safari here wana ya utuo untimi nya no kupu because we are public funds and you to me dey na dey adwuma and it's a communication because so na impression dey create say na adenity tie senya sa na tie na wo trust na you hwam wadako anu tuma they will come wa Ghana for people to say sabre na wo tie ase ye kan sa ase me fa anwa na officer nya no kwa na adenti na wanyi unwa no
yeah
and now the Minister of Finance what were the 200 million Ama National Football Passport Company on produce a receipt and asset deposit that was from account to near verify for National Football Passport Company say Minister of Finance so the 200 million about account to Madam and send them.
All right, Sammy, yet the uncle may be sianum. Na Sadia Wakano, as I say, yes, reference so ye pusu na ye call Minister of Finance one number. We want evidence, and evidence need not be say yen crata, say ye proof. So this ask cannot to moi. Sika breben or the two more account to be moon or the two ye say Ministry of Agric and for the account to moi. We need the proof, we need evidence, so that we can also tender the actual ya chef one ye tier for nefe ye huno. And this I mean, fire and come morning here. Nyame adomo a enkosi ne juada de ebesen aba wona so biem na ebepusu wa homa na ya hwese the finance ministry no so be ka bibi foforo e de akire ye ne a ewie ye dase
measurement das mini ani akwenya
yo abusia ente ye koye finance ministry ese wo de amount anasi kajete kudi egalaja e de ato agric ministry no account agric ministry so amema all the contract bia esese wo ma amamfo sika enti amamfo nya tesa ebo wanhwa ochena bi no mo ba be salai ebe pekete e Ministry of Food and Agriculture of which and somewhere ana evidence ayen ye wo nia meme wo nhwehwemu amaye enkrata makenkan nia receipt ni ade ame wo yina edi adanse say da bisike bi anto agric ministry no account mu esa etesa buffer stock de ma cross check 200 million Ghana cedis bi anko to account mu sa ante agric ministry no ana say agric ministry so mutumi sign wo mo ho ana wo sign mo ano e ka say da bi bibi amba mbeto your account na bibi atomu asebi o keka kakra edi amanfo kra anke etua ente Same Huntor our media liaison officer, Office of the Minister for Food and Agriculture, and a corner chain, ye kokoji and chiremono. Ewie, ebusuafo na tenase. Fadora, Kwesi Adongo Junior, ewo fidue musa na meme freno. Adongo Junior, boko de.
Boko tafija.
Bibia de
wadaro mane ya adaro manti. Ye ho ye.
Yada oba de ase pa Maminko na membisa mia minua ensoso ebisa se Jorobon Emmanuel empomboko de
Brafani emi adon ho ya pa
muguso
yeguso pa na da bia meka se adwuma ba ko a den pa media work.
Media work.
Yes, because enye adwuma na say professional and said that go to a specific area. You call
no correct.
Oko other field there, so a medical doctor who no deal nyuma. O de sorry I the so be prescribe and say, but more dey be to you be somewhere there. Muka ho asem. Yes, I will have time some sorry no. Mo ba dwuma dey ma my guarantee. Because I share nyama dey say.
O ba dwuma no kra na Ghana fo no hu. Ana ye hu se wo ba dwuma. Anka nye yo. But obey any day.
Bad day I mean
for God and country.
For God and country.
O ya rekra say obesi adwuma.
It's obesi adwuma man, Tino. Me da was o akwa no so.
Me da say. Prince Kuma.
Ota frija.
Ayo who say Prince won hwehwe me.
Oh, that frija ye share pa.
Prince hwehwe me o.
Me hwehwe. En say na me da be to ha yi. Obo adwuma sane ha me bra panjoro bon kan no. Obo adwuma so ade amagana. Ne aban say o tente no man ya mama for atiase. Yeah. Ma me van chas ron ko ma menu an ma be sha mo ha. Me bra panje man tin din ni we looking fresh pa.
Dongo Junior.
Dongo Junior. And we been of finance ni won ne ma pa.
In fact, the phone is no.
Oh, that means that my instincts are working right. That's very nice.
The phone the pa no.
Oh, okay. Very soon we be debating Kojo Ponkroma. Next time I dey BOG we call into the mad na be only show na. What ma Kojo ni ngujuma. Now I chame bra pa ni Durable Emmanuel. Fantastic communicator. And the mania de pass minister Opani KCC. I share the same studio. Yeah, share the same studio together. In fact, NDC mo pe young communicator pa kwa. What I fit na adwuma bobo. Yeah. So oni masema o kan o dey dance e better chira. Yeah, Durable Emmanuel. For that me share the video.
Ade ba ko na ekuno ope school dodo.
Oh. O dey ne course na o ye na hia se ope school. O wi ana yatima na se ye na wo ye adwuma ni yi. Enti Durable me born abaso. In fact, on na motivate me kra ma adwuma we meet me ya ni ade a. Wo aba na kwan bebre so meet me kan wo ha.
The first missionary say Oma mo kwana rebati bio.
Me ka asem boni fa ho na rebati sa. Me ka asem boni bi anfa ho. Enti
na ja won say won ka asem boni.
The same so me ka say rebata na when ye na man aye boni o. E bia me so de me ka na.
That be say all rebata sa me ka dia. Me say who speaking.
How do you know say rebata is going to be your
That be if you say you are rebating ade obi aka. It simply means as am aka na me wanu die. So anu ye ni mostly say o be say asama kan o dane. O dane ni say. Aha nti asama kan ina ya sempa. Me nia hu say ma bona abaso ye pa. Nyama o ye ma minti mo nkan ha. Nti me nim say ye pon show no kra obi a be okay.
Actually, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, one of our assets at NDC is this young man. Yeah. I mean, you say be a one American, but
I told him the first day I'm nearly shy.
I think
the first time I'm nearly shy, I told him same.
Yeah, when I would see the submission from far, you could see. Say, I mean, the Opoku, the Okano nim, and he doesn't just throw out figures. I mean, or he's defining the sanctity of the body politics today. Once and then, no, could say like, oh, sorry, let's be too much. But I think Prince and Co. I think we also learn a lot from them. We take inspiration in as much as say we change with film, but I don't make a sense. There was age is not a factor. It's not an indicative one can easily consider.
Now, so Elisha, now we change Elijah baby. Yes. Elijah now was Elijah baby, but Elisha now was Elijah.
That's fine.
But in age wise, no.
Yeah.
Now Elisha penny.
And for my show, the understood is that my first show I started as communicator on the Mama platform. No. So. But
the way that cabinet that she appear stadium. Yeah, fancy how I.
All right, so far so good. 10 minutes after 5. Where you the season show, and if you somewhere, I've told you, say you can be part of the show on social media. Join the Accra 100.5 FM. Accra 100.5 FM. Na yenko na yenina yembomo ND enkomo. Junior.
Atafija.
Mame fao enshashe na yenshe sedie enkomo no esitie. Enda kwa ye efiada.
Yes.
Efiada ye boja ye.
Exactly.
Ensemo a epie da penda anana watchunu mu nyina no mo. Ona chofo atimo kwafo expect say ye be discuss well na ene nia me producer say my digu person has got to deal with this anti-LGBT TQ plus answer on some gayism, lesbianism, queerism near kekeka ho the bill no the Speaker of Parliament, Alan Sumana Bagben Ebekasa, I say, it's like they passed the bill at the blind side of him. Where the question some people raised was, are they procedures be or no more? I'm fana quite more na, but Osain Beka said there were so many things to reconsider. Now, Penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so I can say, Oba, when he comes, Sabra Mika said, Belarus, a Hono Butuo with a Greek minister, or Moshe procure tractors, equipment, Ede Abba, Ama Yekua Yejman, and so Akoso, Oba, Obetras, and our him say, SSA, a come back. Now, Parliament, a 2 minutes, a shame, Bium, Nefe, Omodeba, a between or Beshe, a bikra, a case, oh. And you may be a honor more course they didn't form quorum in Parliament. Now numbers as so Munyans or waiting their possible no that number wasn't there and stuff. Yeah, but the bill no Sisiano is it a brasso say sign it or it has to be reconsidered again. A better Accra flooding crisis, because what can be done? And that is a simple what can be done. Now, share collapse of the story building and also cause a war, Adenta new site, and Ojasisia, and then so a trinity. I just spoke with the fire officer, yes, Kenati, okay. And Nasa more can just say in daily basis. On daily basis, I'm to record it by 2025.
On a daily basis,
yes, fire outbreaks. Greater Accra. Why should it be so? So let's start. I don't know where you want to start from, but anything that has come to the media throughout the whole week.
Na menda was so mama sa akonya we na me nchame nuanu mi na me kan che o say de no mo ehye ya no mo a healthy one,
okay,
na emefe,
okay,
just so wonu mo ho ti if an NDC there, that is the beauty of NDC. To a young person now we chira now admire na say wo dream is of be politics. I mean, come and join us na yemfa Ghana na kodum pempen so I said Ghana do, okay. Edika no me ncha Mr. Zuma, director of port.
Director of port, eh? Exactly. Mr. Azuma, director of port.
Exactly.
But Mr. Azuma, hopefully next month, Obeba be director general of port. There's a difference.
Yes, there's a difference.
Yeah.
So director general ne overall boss.
Yes.
And now Mr. Azuma director of port Tema Habo. Ne director of port Takwa de Habo.
Yes.
So me no more boss and director general.
Exactly.
So enya mama because so share the persona of Mr. Azuma.
Signals are me peke no sa anechre.
PENDREAM.
By the close of next month, Mr. Azuma
Tebon.
Yes.
Esquire,
lawyer papa.
Because who say
director general
or institutional memory. Wow, Temahabo for more than 2 decades. I'm sure say he has been in Temahabo for more than 2 decades. While rising through the ranks.
Yeah.
Being a former finance director, being serving at the audit department. Through the finance department, being the head of finance department to director of port. It is a director general. Just putting icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And I think it serves him well.
Wow. Because
the qualification and the beyond the experience, I think as currently I think to me,
he's even more than.
And one thing I admire about him, Kwanyo Faso, a boy politically. Ubusa tema MPs na honorable James Nasifwa. They will tell you, even after elections, they will release a statement thanking him for his commitment.
Yeah.
And currently no tema one seat.
Yeah.
And I'm sure say with him there no, say Nyame had not so bad that general is going to do more. It makes me we need all the 3 seats what tema no. Inti we mamincha director of port tema Habo, Mr. Tebon Zuma Esquire. Na mincha my sister Salome Papuli Ayere, chartered accountant. Tema, now Tema community too. Now I mean come so, but then you see, me wo I want slight clarification. I want some speaker a kind. Say I pass a bill in his absence. And you know the bill should be reconsidered. I don't think say he has that power. But if he has that power indeed, I'll be very disappointed because in his absence, he pass e-levy. And we know your name circumstance you fast pass e-levy. Oh, meanwhile, I'm for the PENDREAM of my Ghana. And imposes severe hardship on lives and businesses in this country. And you say, you're a speaker, say, obetimi may consider bill a parliament that pass it. Nay, as at that time, and even at that time, on call for resicorum issues, call for resi. If you cried the court, you know, as it stands now, you are still waiting, say Supreme Court. Panel judges, no matter on that case. We are still waiting. And you say, Speaker, I was 2 million, was a Kunyana, they reconsider bills there. And I think, say, a hawker crano, media. Well, I may reconsider that bill, no. Near Enyan smooth way, a call up to the president, my presidency, I sent any day. Me didn't wear a crack. But me on this LGBTQ, the Chimbia or Mode one alphabet, Kahono. Me, I am strongly against them because of my Christian background. Because if you ask the name say your boba and your bobema, or my makani and it doesn't matter to me, and they shouldn't matter because I allow say Ubia when they pay Ubia the opa, and I said there will be chaos in our society. And I said, me person me bo be the makaku and your miss me pay, the mission person me life on no. And this angel Ubia and the penance society and set standard. Say this is the standard they say you follow.
Looking at our culture, our values, our norms, our superstitions and beliefs. Exactly.
And then you know a washroom your male and female. Maybe I could be your male and female. See almost the adjustment. Near far be normal one in giant in the army make account. Me I don't buy that idea. Intimidate me, I am in full support of the bill. But then is it nothing is 100%. And we can't get anything 100% as much as we are. And when you know Sabe no, if you feel say certain aspects, any almost so your money and family ma, maybe GD say as a president I sent to the bill. Now you amendment because you better look at the Biako Parliament and a certificate of agency. And yeah, it's amendment you know, send your mokano. Now I strengthen the bill because even our current constitution. Our current constitution, because I say I amended no. For how long they used to say constitution since 1992? Yeah. But say every day piano, every piano, amendment. And this say currently, pass a bill. Now say certain a society aspect of the society, any a parliament, any for instance minority, they say water down a certain aspect of the bill. So civil societies, material religious groups, and so and make it that assertion say water down certain aspect of the bill. Fine, that is why it is a bill. That is why we are in democracy. And yet, finito and sign. We still have avenues. Say, Yebeshia, near amendment. You bet my amendment, copy missing and it will still not be perfect. Because even the US, some constitution, they still amend it and you're perfect. For how long no practicing democracy now? For how long? And the US constitution have been in existence. They are still amending it. Intermediate. I will encourage the president when he comes from Belarus. Okay. Now, Maka Belarus has said, I'm the honorable agric minister. They say, no, any birthday. Yeah. The honorable Opoku baby will be on.
And then any birthday.
And then a birthday. Yeah. Okay, then mention happy birthday. When you do Belarus, then I say, me fast on me channel.
Yeah, Preco.
Me fast on me channel, Preco.
Princess say.
We say, Oncha.
It's Michiano. It's Michiano, honorable Eric Opoku.
Yeah. Now, sick and number. And what transfer and any room.
On the this thing accounting, you know, accounting I need to be you can release money, but 1 or 2 procedures be better. So when we come back next week, I think everybody next week now issue Nankasa settle. Now it's me room now you will be a back and be a back. Continue on this LGBTQ issues in there. May encourage the president and any team of so or legal advisor at the presidency.
Oh yeah.
And you see the good thing is a majority of them say a lawyer. And a shape and also a lawyer. I think that we have a good lawyers on side of parliament. And I believe say with this one, there's nothing untoward my because Obian who raised the issue of Kuru. And now Obia Jitum because I listened to some judge news file. And I was very happy. And he himself was very happy with the current bill on my person. And I believe say civil society and the religious institutions will be very happy because now anyway, and a way. And to me, it's anyway, no quantity, there can be an improvement.
The question my note raised and I say, timer NDC opposition, when the bill was talking to the former president, not much than the council said one sign, it was signing, there are some debates because there have been some amendment. Ebenezer said, can any say, Tesiano, almost said, Doctor, Obi Quaye Trumu, Oba won chain, na Oba says, Ocean, a beer when you are say, Ocean, as I don't any encho. Semianka, Metina radio show make a semi, and say a betcha me dimitum. What I say, any bacon, me and me, and say be a keka home. And I've taken my time to read through the 2024 one and that of the 2025.
Exactly.
Yeah. What I say, currently, my film and my comparative analysis. Now, me who say, oh, now Sebio say will be a trumu. Now, wakwa any trumu on the blind side of Ghanaians. Now, when you're there, and Coco daughter, and so you're chilling to saying.
Because on the Juma.
Oh,
I didn't know everybody has the right to cancel. Obi kokum nipa. Obi korobi obi. Every put nipa ne ka ho. E sounds kunu. Na yɛ de ne kɔ quarter. So all right to cancel.
Yeah.
In that name can say then you see any person set precedence. Then means obi obey certain boni bi or in society no. As I say deny no certain right. Because obi ko tumu a me Bible no say boni bi all since I equal.
Yeah.
Ye ni boni kese na boni keto.
No.
And you so obi ko fa ne yonko be ma. Na say deny no access to medical aid there. So be su kokum nipa na so da jail or da prison na so yare there we shouldn't attend to the person.
Exactly.
Yeah, money pan them no. Then if that is the case, also your sentence will be to life in prison. And I said in prison by death and answer by hanging out. Also no president are signed.
Yeah.
And I said we should go back and visit that law. So the president we should force them to sign. So that they will die.
Okay.
Because they don't deserve to be in the society. That is what you are trying to say. So be akofa nyonko bana, so be akofa nyonko bema. Now, Asamna Kokota, he doesn't even have the right to cancel. For me, I believe, say, when there's so much on me.
Okay, Medasi Junior, I don't go. Mammy Jerobon, Jerobon.
Actually,
so we are dating there.
I'm not doing the deeper.
That's it.
And son, I must start my submission. My mentia, one of my boss, a friend, and on that. That is a young, fantastic man. I'll be here when I bring boom.
Okay.
I mean, behind the doors. I mean, you advise you socially. I think he has seen it over but when it one more didn't come out, woman who say, and now, sir,
yeah,
if you're the crowd of fun, now, it doesn't wait until no, Mechia, Mr. Dad, baby will be a young coupon shano now, on to Nukanum. I'm such a young man in here. Oh yeah, one fantastic man. I think number pie. Now, unim. What is age man? See, unim. They want to start by me if you're more. Now, to you.
Accra FM.
LGBT in Comoy. I think Seminary Prince Wantino may call Angle Bear. I know he will deal with most of the matters. But young fan was said the MP before Cano. Say a sanity here, then I'm on no my Ghana. Because Ushe in Sema, ye can say almost see a water down 32 amendment. Now could see and you see, do you know one thing they are good at? Almost free, Cecilin and I do Danko. Okay, fast forward to the 2020 election. Okay, you know, 2 for him. And we have built this number of no above figure, this number of projects. Now, it's a selection John Drummond and Mama Cat. There be enco 4 figures in 2 years, but specifics. That is what they have learned. In 220 and Mendy 32 bills. And to because hey, and they say she need bill no. Now be so almost say, Omun Chirao, sa water down, never be near woman I water down. Or make catch us say, so be engaging LGBT act, that's it. Or Yarna say, medical doctor, Emma and healthcare, why Bonnie. So because ni so for him na say e bia or here some counselor all in the previous bill no amount is a criminal activity. Na me say mundim ade we a na mo ye din na year 2024 na mo no my Ghana. Yeah. Because na no mo me ye say e end this mum na hye bill. That is the conversation though. And na e end this bill na this. Meanwhile ye nya nim say committee of parliament na enye end this for go no. No. both MPP and DC.
Yeah.
But what the engine tumpo say, yeah, and the debate
and I was privy to have committee in share those belonging to the minorities that are not here present.
Okay.
And it's like both parties met.
Yes.
Yes, Parliamentary and Legal Affairs Committee.
Yes.
And they all agreed.
Precisely.
In fact, most of the amendment are proper up by but it was a suggestion from the minority.
Good. So now, this is the make I say, Omo as a Ghana for a year this NDC for the bill in the buy. All the numbers because we have majority in parliament. And to me say, yes, you say good be almost a time almost all majority in parliament. No, that was in the year 2023-2024. Ebano. A bill we sebe and you say be a moko da by no more by you. It was a committee above MP for our moka say yes, you will be called LGBTQ Act. That's all. Yeah, that's a doctor money. Medical care, Bonia. What questions did they raise to that bill? Some come away by him. But see, until say this time round, NDC a pass bill now. I feel the revenue for just sorry. This was not the bill I signed to. This and this and this in the best idea on the or Washington. Now, only myself in a womb. As if my woman say, Nippon on all this uncommon and I said, why Jim to committee in the Cronon. Now, I was privileged enough to have listened to Aquatia MP Bediaco. And the things not come I was really amazed. At then, even proud some mobile lay the same bill no in this 9th parliament no. Na committee nakasa yes some changes boom. One said ye ba me and I say you assume in the 9th parliament no. There was this confusion here and there. Emma Bimuka say yam for the same bill near there and come president. Emma Bimuka said no, once they are new members of parliament maybe they can be new ideas and all of that. So yeah, pay the law no just say sembrano someone man pass it in your architecture a parliamentary you know say parliament no kone we it means that the bill automatically dies. Then let's go by all the rules. They will reintroduce the bill. Then any amendment be a won't be no. Now they are amended. Okay. So they all agree at the house. And the house also made say the members of parliament are representatives of the Ghanaian populace. What that means they say Ghana for what the House of Parliament. No munya gitumu. And so the bill be at the floor of parliament. Now they've even made some changes before say speaker never refer the matter to the committee in charge of legal affairs. No, you know when the bill comes to the speaker never refer. Then they'll go and do the consideration, all of that. Then it will be brought to the plenary for debate and all of that. And so niema we na cause na sa niema we na she bill nim na say MP vote me di o man kan hwe ne in this abai what paper say be pass bill no and they are raising this issue. Then the question one can simply ask and say MP for no more no man no. And you see that notwithstanding no, they never imagine say NDC be pass bill no. Because o hwe o action o komodie their double standards, their hypocrisy no. That is what it points out to. Because say you start you no. You start and as I said John Dramani mama eji abakonyo we no. They be adibio be they have an answer to it. Almost started with settings. And now okay galam say I like 2462 no so yam pass you pass you no more din LGBTQ be they be almost no more accuse majority leader. So on the obstruct on person or the bill never ba. Yeah the bill never ya I feel the most da because omo person ka mo yesa na ka indi sampase ye ko 2024 I want say ba me no is in economy no ntimi kan ho biem atofo se agu na nim ase say it's not about kasa it's about the real work no in the see no ohun hwe ode be de obeka digital so ode course ho so ai den amfa in the side ya ye mfa ntwe say LGBT be fa LGBT so indi for be pass bill entinu it's nothing but deception, misleading information. And you see the emir ho say there be a sorry you say you trust within the political class. But when you man e cost na nothing but an apology of what dishonest discussion e cost. But and the people of West no they know better, but I just don't know why they allow themselves say
be a bit me about say boapayo.
No, but you see for open credibility and you don't never more credibility. No, because you for I don't know be at Harun or man of respect. That doesn't mean say because you be a politician then na niji hu. But the level of professionals that were exhibiting no honesty no. And the man there people are called you in that they respect in that line. So the people for the Canadian na NDC water down Brofus word water down we abuse for the past 1 week. There has been hardly miss abuse. And who be so democratic can be explained to you proper. Any alternative be MPP de babia. Who could be some quick cases ye be so okay they see nyina no the mon kire kwan so omusi go and pay kotwa we referring to for Jokofa Chamba who beside say for evidence blah they should come arrest me I am national television yeah that's sorry na say for Sokoba na president jet na beside say for evidence blah a black adwumo no nsuanye opposition no enye sa na ye no it's not enye ntro na de bia na make say ansan na waban be look attractive no na gina how your communicators communicate policies they say ba na say ke people mo go back to the drawing board say no yeah the janna share NDC for na emfa ne de hintire go hwe nsema mo kan ya mo ba aban mu no you are not executing that any se ba na ye kire mo kwan no and the say sa dia say in the year 2024 this assembly common fund am release and endorse no say NDC aba na even by media budget ko ya raise 2.9 billion na say me ba me ba me release 4.5 billion Ghana cedi within just a quarter or 2 quarters and the Ghana fund beji wadi eno so wa no ba Ghana for say sa national health regional level na me copy no sa get funding ya me copy no me ba me nyesa biem na emu sensele so John Dramani ma ba no more full allocation there me ba instead so munya 9 billion no me more 12 billion the Ghanaians will believe so ko fi no eden wo ko sua nyansa and so ko sua ade eden aba that should be the conversation but not on pedestrian matters as sebi principally substantial issues are wo hwe ma ba bia nim. That is what they are making us to believe. And I think the MD say, we should see or what played out in the year 2016 election. Need the example played out in the year 2024. No, the actually say you can't take the Ghanaian voter for granted. The Ghanaian voter is becoming more descending as the day passes by. Until they can go on because at the end of the day, the NDC opinion and say so they can go on the deception and then we continue to be in power. Now, send a Ghana for pay the Amaya.
All right, Meso Meda was quickly my main call Prince Kuma and Prince.
But average day, I mean, you know, do as a music corner, the Amunia main view. As the empire for Jerry Son so Asa. But I see me call a man can be there. Hey, I'm your pan, I'm your boo or choose. Namia be here, Namia cause. Hey. But Africa, and son, I say, your money, your bonnet of Fana Ghana for Natiasi. O sha se no ka se e bagi so obani obada enye dan kwa so mo ware ni be ma ni obe me e da na so mo ware ade ye amamre itia ntini e hu be nya se e be sa ye mra na e a hye sa amamre no mu kina na ko ye se amamre no kwa na itia na mo mra kwan so no mra tia ana o mai bia sa o ye mra e wo se e hye wa mane mu kina not o ye mra itia wa mane any wa mamre. And the NDC for MPs at 9. And I said, she was a bar 9
and about 9.
Correct. And MPP for MPs in Sia. A command bomb was a woman as a shemra. And ya quantity sound on my bonny way. And the Usha Sanoka say MPP for because say, now your shepherd and Kofado say on sign a bill. I was a me by University of Ghana, who introduced me to cause they say critical thinking and logical reasoning. Ni panyango bo ama na adwene se yensu ya adwene na nya adwuma yi no bi ka asem chewa wo so bobo hu na fato nsane se asem be na candidate no now mra na di kan pass ye January 2024 no first one pass ye na mo se ye share president ko fato se on sane no asem yo se bi sane se omo pass sam na MPP MPs no mo wen Atafrija what be so much say omo pass sam na no mo wen
and I interviewed Richard Ahiagba or say Dabi na MPP anyhow but on the committee's report
Dabi Atafrija mpo o twima ba mani kura too much me say nya edi kan omo ka say na e pass ya e de ko share president Akufo-Addo kon no omo pass sa bill no omo wo hefa e ya ntro bi wo amoma ya njai cameras of how capture MPP MPs aye bipartisan consensus NDC MPP MPs naji to mu say 2024 January o say emra no yem fan come president Akufo-Addo ma on sign what a fact we are some video ho speaker ka say mo amoji tu no mo nka ye MPP for MPs te wo ka say ye na Otafrija ka ye ase chesen wajatum it's na aye dey na enem ko twa mo ka say NDC for na pass emra second one sa ansha na say ye share president Akufo-Addo at the time no mra mukra sebi like NCC so one untimi share mampanyi bia say onfa ne san share mra bia say
yeah
Ghana mamba na e kire mampanyi say send saka mra bia wa man time na watwe mienu so won sign aka kire parliament bi on say we ni ntimi sign enti Ghana mmara na ehye President Akufo-Addo say onye bibi wo mmara no ho enye NDC for mesremo. Second, Parliament pass mmara wi a e de come ampanyi ho enye NDC for na ehye clerk of Parliament say for Akufo-Addo. Yes romo da bi omo so mu na ko school mu ye lawyers. Ghana mmara na ka say ye pass mmara bi anase bill wi o Parliament a clerk of Parliament enhwe anim na omo mfa nkoma mampani enye NDC mbacho yes romo. Inti some ba na ye force President Akufo-Addo so sign intro. Nenti me up to na medi ogide se President Akufo-Addo. LGBTQ+ sebi o support this no man ni say. Oye mampani e bra na papa atamo so oko amana ebisa ne say LGBTQ+ ho sem. Then o ka fa ho. O say sad na yempe okruma enka ya mambre ho. Ebisa mampani Akufo-Addo. Oni asam kan e. O say asem no kra o hwe Ghana fo hwe o musu ban na mo mrofo no kra na mo hwe dan dim komo no yemane nko soro. Ba me hwe ba bia ye wona mre ko na nim ne betuma gi atum. Na obi ka sa asem we ya. E kire say is bound to happen e kire say mre ko na nim no sa no ma na Ghana fo be gi atum. Enti mra no so ye pass we na obi ko Supreme Court. Se onu hu no say mra no ba bia hye no entiatia Ghana fo bi fa hodi so. Enya problem. Injunction na kwodi on pacho ubutie mi ye. Injunction na or serve on Parliament. Injunction I say oh yeah they say okay asa na we twentwen so na yen ka asem no wi asa yatima to aso. Na say obi di asem beto me so. Who si dan. Tafija na say jai dynasty. Na nhwe asem wi. Na also abi so say somebody say on so wa jai dynasty adan ya yes jawu dynasty. Parliament na ka say mamon fam na nko mampanya Akufo-Addo. Enti de na mampanya Akufo-Addo e ho pray na ka say mamon fam na mbremi. I say mra na on pa ni ma hwe. Enti e bi mu ka say sa mampanyi President Akufo-Addo na anya de say LGBTQ+ no person sign. Second, tell mampanyi man secretary e krata come Parliament say mamon fa sa mra na mbremi no. Na nsem na ka so mu da court na asano nya ndu court.
Yeah.
Ti asem nya ndu court o ye de na o te ye. Ana mampanya Akufo-Addo say wati say ya tete say ma wati mampanya Akufo-Addo nyina ni say yes a human rights lawyer o de yes ni say ta yera crowd your lawyer still call your lawyer. Now lawyers omon dwelling on rumors minti bin ka say na me so da ko Accra High Court adan ya mate say me nua joro bon akosiu mi enti yes me mbra Accra High Court ne what be da e was say ampa court mpa info and I say omon mu ye jama court no omon fa bailiffs no omon fa I notice being bremi say Yasiu court on this date. Yes, you sure name say Obaba court on this date. Now mampanya Akufo-Addo your lawyer can say what it from Mumbai be say obi the Asamako court. E didn't na wo gina as a lawyer to write a letter. So it tells you how ana funny President Akufo-Addo he acted respectfully. Now NDC abayamba sa MPs now mo ka say omo hihye samra omo anasa dey call Parliament. Say Parliament and sign and reconsider the bill. Na Otafija no kwe wasem we una say nentia MP for ania brain say who say we a border on emotions and sentiments.
Yeah.
Elections nipa obi vote emotions kan. Omo analysis who say 2024 election no Ghana for do not to about because omo me assent to the bill. And I say mampanya Akufo-Addo and finance and shame na say. It nyomo ye say we psychological war na mo ne fight no. Nyomo ye say yemfa adwin bi hye Ghana for team say na ye yam pass na say yam sign mampanya Akufo-Addo sign no NDC for mampanya Akufo ay Mahama sign kra na sa amra we enye nti abasa kwa say na the same skill, so the political credit that should naturally follow President Mahama ni assent to the bill no President Mahama man nya enti omo create some impression around the bill send e be ya be na be sign no Ghana for bon say oh enye papa send e be ya only omu na be imagine ba ifa akon bill 9 na omo kan wo say wa water down bibia brofo no omo kan yan say ade no mu duru no wa na te so what so wa ma ade no mpo entimi nka se bi ya krama ya krama entimi nka Otafija one na minority leader
afanya marking
aha into we say mrabi entimi nka obi a water na down minority leader afanya marking say ye ma obi ka se me de me ye be ma me se me ye oba ne oba so mo ko ware a or say and what's your form go prison and team man yin side in film obi a onu mu say man no ya hwensu ama eni ahodi bia no or say ka say yin side we film say wa we say no man ehun hia say obekọ da afiase what is asem we bi da enti MPP for is that say brofo no mu isu no mo ntia ase ana so mo aheda because suggestion na every afanyoma ke ho ba ne say man no mu duro ne say why ye boni e wo say court simi hwehwem na nko da afiase no wo say yin side in film ana enti man nan kai be den say ne man na ye bo to agunu enti they are rather suggesting a water down bill not NDC me say they have lost the battle now me you care about lawyers am come wasen one say be say be ko to say abrantie bi ni abrantie bi da wa bontin po a e ya bontin po na wa evidence no Ghana Mrasha article 19 I shall say omo right fundamental human rights and say they should be presumed innocent meboa until proven guilty
a competent court of jurisdiction
correct enti court pen na ebetima asa say okay ya hwehwe asem no mu based on the fact amodi aba no e kire say nipa kuro nko da afiase now Ghana Mrasha share Ghana court na say so the obi abegina mrana ni ma proceed end asem no say nipa kuro na nipa kona mu de asama ba court no ba mienu no ba ko ni lawyer ento asama no so enti e wo se osan sha o man nimpo se o man nimpo lawyer ma enti se o man nimpo lawyer ma obi se won be di na asama no and here is the trick asam na okodi ama nipa no one enye se me kodi ama ne se o ho kwan se on the gay temiye that's the confusion honorable team for you wa confusing the whole weight the confusion is battling himself with Semi ko na ko say me I can prove to you why I think say me ni ajarobon wa anya bibisa e chere say I can prove to well me be kra ni bako no rape no this is the video evidence I say rape no ni bako enko ho say ko defend jarobon say jarobon ye na eye no that will be promoting that act now media for no mo kan no media for no reporting no enti otafri jobet na ha o ka LGBTQ plus asem ye yin promoting LGBTQ plus o ye bo asem na chi it is a all reported from court say Abranti you prosecute no say ayi oye LGBTQ plus on say man and not just say all promote this atem you are doing your work as a journalist and you shouldn't be summoned by any quasi judicial body say all promote LGBTQ plus obi a oye lecture or try article about maybe the consequences of LGBTQ plus as far as Nipan health air concerned on promoting LGBTQ plus untimi nkasa o constitute sani panel because of that MPP for honestly Oma Lucy arguments no
okay
and o hwe nsema o man kan say NDC for year ya mra mu udi to nsanani a enjina emunye du
okay
president Mahama Shebo sese mra no beto na nima obebom body din sa hye krata ase ama be ye mra papa ama Ghana fo nyina di so omo a mo nana mo mre so mo ka se sika kaka ye benya nti no mo nsane sa mra no minia ni refi wa mboso ntia omo finance minister omo person mo prepare your mind say bill no ehu nyanti or the krata ba bon say president akofo adum nim no sign the bill na Ghana be lose sika about $3 billion na sika hu na ehi omo say Ghana for ma nkwala be bo mo ho ban afrisa na ma boni we hu president Mahama okwama no ni o Ghana o kama na da hope fi me end on speaker issue no speaker or appealing to the leaders of the house on show mo say yen fam na ne back dabi o catch mo say oh nipa be bra che mo adua fam na ne ho nti ye ne ntem sana be say ye mbu amanfo aginche mo de ba no nti mesre say yen ko di mo aginche nti yen fam na ne back on ka say o show mo say mo bu mra bi so o mo bu mra bi aso esro mo obi ambu mra bi aso or appeal to the leadership of the house and mo so mo betie na mo de mra na ba and all review bi and no nche say mra na nye all laws are subject to reviews parliament na yes adwuma no ndi se mra no pomampa yi de ko di nsa sha se wie mpa obetima ko supreme court ako challenge this mra na ma yasa mra no enti parliament esa hwe mra no biom no enya de boni bia is to make sure say consensus amount for raising now will be addressed and the president will have that free space to be able to assent to the bill enti NDC aband there we are committed we are very clear on more person water down the bill MPP for afanyoma or say Ghana for Otafri Jabela BDB or say ma mo ka say obi ye gay lesbianism unko da fiase no say woni ntie you are not civilized sa kan or say any civilized democracy any samra no just Ghana for ya ntie afanyoma na kan ya ninti ye say kasa obi oye gay or ye lesbianism uncle da fiase e chete ya ninti ye nti every before say omoni ati nti ye ma manfo ye ma mo kwan so mo ye sa no mo no mpo a ye so mo so ma ye ma mo ko da fiase ba bia me da se.
Man, so my that was we have barely 40 minutes to go. It means I'm going to give each and every one of you 4 minutes to go. Junior, I don't know the subject matter or person will touch on. Are you going to touch on the Accra flooding?
As I make a flood no wasn't. Because Charlie, Ghana, maybe I do no any flooding. And a chill mining development is a quantity.
Okay.
For me, I believe say Ghana needs replanning. I believe say senka o mine no ska any e benya ho na Ghana for betiase a anka certain part of Accra say bugu.
You mbu certain part of Accra ngo.
Say na your engineer there.
No, Accra and Kasana, Accra lies in a valley.
Exactly.
Accra here and so mountains na dear Benny na
Hane
Befego.
Now finding a way to open him.
And so Eastern region talk of rivers like Madensu, Brema Yesu na find there. We're here
to Accra. And I see omo kwan ni na so aye nipa settlement o. Omo kwan ni na nso nu efema bani na da ne abansoro. O say sisi Accra no bia fe bia no hu sky rising buildings. E da fe nko na hu nkran. Asase ni bi nsu ni ho. Obi a betiti ni morema na onya wan city a opeso onto asase no sit down nkran. Because when sit down nkran asa we the bra na obebo wi ase no. Wa mobi. Nti no obi a fi ne kura ase se me fi me kura ase twufu pra so abedu Medrum krankon ade ese minya asase na minya 2 bedroom kitu ebisi so na metena so na me kofo fifra so ba ma benya bebi ada. That is our problem. Enti no bebi ani kwase nipa didan si bebi ani kwase eton asase insuom utimi hu se bebi eton asase amawi insuom pa na so beto dano frɛ woman bi ɔse odinka to asase o bebi o ɔkwaye no ne yetwa ma obi ɛne relocate ne command insuom and I'm so no so sit down one cranty, na so settle for less, settle for insumu de na ye de amano no. Into we mu na no e contribute. It's me I agree with President Mahama. Say Accra problem no. Partly, yes citizens no, e say blame yen. Because me share video bi a insuo to no.
A human indeed.
Exactly, me share video bi a insuo to nipa ekuta refuse bola. Na o hwe egu insuo water we say insuo ni mfanko. Na insuo na de kone de kwan ba ekochogu gata kakra na esese ofemu ko no insuo na mfemu ankon so to return back na be hit na me sisi ade mare ho say on say naturally certain places shouldn't be flooding but woma omakoto bibia say flood no oma fele manakosro ena ma places naturally can you say flood no abia lowlands into omo no sisi ano I escape flooding ena oma eso omo fom no enjoy flooding no. As a country, we have to sit down. There should be a round table discussion, bipartisan discussion. Now, you say no, we can't be doing this for the next years a day. We can't be facing this problem for the next 20-30 years. Okay. Say you are going to pass this problem to the next generation. It shouldn't be so. I see a tenacity. You say no, Accra has this area a no-go area. The Ramsar site are a people are attaching emotional sentiment to it. So, and my bra, my bra, and my Thomas, and I miss me 2 bedroom, miss my brother. Oh, we're going to no, it shouldn't be that. As I say, Oma, 82 minutes almost in the summer domination form. Now, we war water with no, your boots are dying. Let's say, so for Senator in the near future, no, then to me, Samson come back looking for money to solve these issues because you see, we've committed a lot of resources into solving this Accra floods. Still, now you know results. So, me, I believe, say, Accra there, say, Samson Tenacity, all right, near planning the world. Senator, this thing will be a thing of the past.
Medas, Jerobon, you have 4 minutes.
Actually, before some make a flood, no, no. Me pese mesra ban pa na rain control for no some more to me na omodi omodjuma because social niam na ekoso no pa de no krenya me anim
rent control
me kam kire
omo pese me were ho mo ana
me were kra ho chen because you see na no be ka say politicians are weak na me ka chen because ja unim de oka o pese who every Ghanaian is wicked because hostela you see the way back 2012 landlord na nya hwe o meye any maintenance and renovation bia o give 4,000 last year this year ono so tuma 1 for 2,000 kan ho or give 10,000. I mean, and when you go around, some meeting, all similar houses within the same structure, no, that's how much they're taking.
Yeah.
Last me free, Krum Nanamiko back to my hostel. Now, Thomas, I transport fares, but some increased by 20%. No, one a meeting a bobo. A bobo on the Mrs. Satan could have been an indicator. If you don't know more question, I go share to move hold on. Timmy be say, oh, I'm catching and look, Mamun, yes, sir. Actually, as a man, no person or name to call 1 or 2 minutes, say, hey, ja, me a politically exposed person, no. Kai, you and no, no, you did. Metro Momas is a carry. Now, if you do a bobrim. Now, some farming company for no, near call and business say, did embra with free bassam to a charge by even a Tuesday. Meanwhile, the communication has not come say then. You two are facing. You two say, they're causing you know, and just self implicit what pays na yakum. And 13 say, oh, we say rent commission or yuma, but Messer say, be a prince of Munian for Monuntum, Nendru a ye, or Mampanyin still on more mood, another some powers be, send a bear they can have offices around all the say regional level, national constituency level, crana, so that we will know of them. Landlord be no person of them managing the same. We can quickly go there and report them. Now you see, on the issue of flood, no, they are never can be. You see, the point is that you were buying a make chance on the video. That was 2010.
Okay.
No, they were discussing about flood in Accra. And to him, I did back one Africa and I said Ghana man who say you shouldn't say you can say a 10-year development plan. You need a that the Ben Ebeba. And to say ye per short term na near ye say near could drain it. By be a craft flooding situation, I do know. Upa ye drain is saying and solve a fee. Didn't make us say, Ubi cast a 30 years plan. No, make us think Kenya could do. A cast a 30 years plan in the year 2010. Cabana, you're 60 years old. And Kaka 40 years, yeah. You solve that existential problem in the room. By a yet, Buna well bank the sky boom, near draining or donna, the nails of the drain like do your mind, I boom. And then, Ubian Scar, President was planning by the end of August or better plot Accra. Say you say they auto. So you see, the point is that dear Mama kind of dear. Once a Ghana, so no, who can't crana, His Excellency, who can't crana. All right. Maybe who can't crana, yeah, it goes against you in a long run. But the point is that I say yeah, as people no, yes, and answer. Now you adapted that long-term problem. Now you solve a craft line. But just next year, better as I can same thing now.
All right, if you are doing the listening and you want to insure anything, any property, you know, over 60 years, SIC Insurance has been Ghana's shield, built on integrity, reliability, and care. Motto.